Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to discuss a recent Salesforce working interview experience at Infosys Kolkata, and which happened on the 18th of July 2026. So in this video, I will cover the complete interview experience, like including how many candidates were there and how many rounds were conducted and what questions were asked and also what happened after the interview. So if you are preparing for a Salesforce developer interview, specifically with around like 3 to 5 years of experience, so this video very useful for you, right? So topics these are the topics that we are going to cover in this video. First, we will talk about the approximate number of Salesforce candidates who attended the drive, and second, we will discuss the number of interview rounds, and then most importantly, I will cover the questions that were asked during the interview, and finally, I will share the latest update related to this walking drive. So let's start with the first question, and before that, if you are new here, please subscribe the channel and also like this video. So how many candidates of Salesforce? So the first question is like, in a walking interview, the number of candidates can be quite high because multiple candidates can come from the same requirement, right? So if I talk about specifically about Salesforce, so the candidate was there around like 15 to 18 candidates, and like few years like a really high experience, like 5 to 8 hours, like years of experience, and so there were like 15 to 18 candidate of Salesforces, right? So if we are talking about the rounds, how many rounds were conducted? So all of the candidates, like we were there, so every candidate have like only one rounds. So there were like two panels, and there were different rooms. So there were only one round, and in that round they are asking each and everything, like there were two panels. So if we talk about all the questions they have asked, so let's start like questions one, and like this was like they have given a pen and paper, like write a trigger to update a custom formula field, right? This can be tricky, but like simply we know that like a formula field cannot be updated using a like using trigger. So that basically that's depend on different fields. So but we can update that by like using the different, if we are updating, like suppose there is one formula pin that is like two different field. If we can't update that formula field, but we can update the dependency of that formula field. So if we are updating that one, then that value can be updated, that formula field value can be also updated. But so we can like think like that, we should not simply say that we can't update a formula field. We can say that like we can update formula field, but not only that specific formula field, we can update the dependency of that formula fields, then that this formula field will be automatically updated after being updated those pick list, like those values, right? So the second question was, if you are getting an error into production, what will be your approach to fix that? So the second question is very important because this is real project situation. If I get an error in production, I will not immediately start changing the code. First, I will try to understand the exact error. I will check the error message, debug logs, affected users, and affected record, and the steps that causes the issues. So then I will try to reproduce the same issue in lower environment, like sandbox. And once I identify the root cause, then I will prepare the fix and then test it properly. After testing, I will follow the organization deployment and change management process to move to the fix to the production. After deployment, I will again verify the functionality into the production. So the basic approach should be like identify the issue and find the root cause, and then reproduce in sandbox, then fix it and test it and deploy and verify it into the production. So and if this issue is critical, like I will also communicate with the relevant team and follow the production incident process. So in this way you can answer like this question related to production issues. So the third question was explain your agent force project. So as I have mentioned each and everything related to our project into the resume. So they have asked this question. Then I have simply explain our project, like what was the scenario and what was the business issues, what the solution I have implemented, and what the impact have we have get. So they have also asked what type of actions you have used, like standard actions and custom actions, and how you configure the topics and like instructions and guardrail as well. So they have asked some questions related to that as well, of like the agent force project. And the next question was related to how you have deployed your agent force into production. So for that I have for that I have not uses any CI/CD tools. Basically for this specific project I have used change set only. So I have told them like I have deployed the what the process I have followed to deploy that one. Using change set I have deployed all the actions like flow actions, fx actions, and some apex classes as well. And if agent topics, and we have manually created like the instructions and all into the production. So I have given this answer as well. So and also they have again asked the same AI questions, are you using AI tools for task or not? So for that I have given answer, I am using AI tools. Like if we have a task not of a client project, but a task which can be like simplify a task, like which if I am doing manually it can take like 5 to 6 hours, but when I am using AI, that in it can be done like 5 to 10 minutes. So in that type of task where is no data issue, then generally I use AI for that type of task. So and the next question was are you using AI into Copado? So I was not aware about that one. So I have just say yes, I am using that one, and they haven't asked any cross questions on this one. So and the next thing, so they have generally asked these questions, these six questions only. Like they have asked this question to me, but a few candidate was there, like they have, for them they have asked only 2 to 3 questions and 4 questions. So there were two panels, both are asking the questions, first and second likewise. And if we talk about the update on the this walking drive, so regarding that I have get this email on 30 July, as I have given the interview on 18th of July. But I have get this email on 30 July, but still they are doing candidature. So according to the update shared after the interview, the candidates received an email, this one from Infosys. The email basically says that they are currently reviewing the candidature and will get back with the status. And they also ask the candidate to give them some time to let them know the status of the candidature. So if you have also attended a walking interview and you haven't received an immediate result, don't assume that you are rejected. So companies can take some time to complete their evaluation and internal process, but they have taken a lot of time. But still today is 26th August, as we have given interview on July 18th. But after this candidature emails, we have not get any other email as of now. So it was all about this Infosys walking drive. So So thanks for watching. So and what can we learn from this interview experience? The first thing is that Salesforce interview are becoming more scenario based, and the second important point is that Agentforce and AI related questions are now becoming relevant for Salesforce developers. And third, you should be ready to explain your project clearly. And finally, don't prepare only definitions only, and prepare real world examples like what problems you did solve, and why you choose Apex instead of Flow, and how did you handle like production issues. So these type of questions can help you to perform much better in interview. And so I hope this interview experience and the questions discussed in this video will help you in your Salesforce interview preparation. And if you are preparing for Salesforce interview, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be sharing more real interview questions and practical scenarios. If you found this video useful, like please like the video and share it with your other Salesforce developer who are preparing for the interview. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.